Hey guys, back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at some leaked stuff coming to Prodigy, so let's get into the video. Alright, so we have some stuff for Winterfest, along with something for Harmony Island, which it's looking like it could very well come back. So let's go ahead and look at them. So first off, we do have some stuff in the game that we're going to look at. This is just stuff for Winterfest, so I have to find it first. Alright, so we got a new outfit called the Snowman suit. We already have the Snowman head. I think that's probably what it's called. That's already in the game. So this is going to be part of that set. We can see this is what the Snowman suit is going to look like. It's going to have a defense bonus of 199. And it says a suit that is made from genuine magical snow with the scarf and gloves from Applica wool. That says alpaca, not Applica. I don't know why I said that. If we go to wand, we also have the Snowman shovel, which it does refrigerate, has a power bonus of 199. It says magic shovel used by snowmen to patch themselves if they happen to melt a little. So I guess I can't put it on, even though you used to be able to do that with hacks. So then moving on, the relic, I need to actually do something to get that. Alright, so we have the Snowman relic right here, and I think this does a new spell. Yeah, it's called Snowman Parade. Sadly, it has no description. I think it probably will once it actually is added into the game as an obtainable item. And then we have some boots right here, which are called the Snowman boots. And there is something sort of interesting about this that we'll look at. But this has a dodge bonus of 199. It says boots to keep a snowman feet icy cold so they don't melt. So I think that is everything that was added. I guess we could go over that there was one pet, or I guess it's called a buddy, that got its icon and spine updated. That's the pufferfish. So yeah, you saw its spine there. Its spine's right here. And then here's its icon. That is everything that was updated in-game. Now, as I said, there is something interesting about these boots, and that's that this is called Icon Boots 159. But what this originally looked like is this. This was a leaked set. I don't know what we have of this. It might just be the armor set. But there's some sort of armor set that's like camouflage, sort of maybe army themed. And it looked like we were potentially going to see a full set for this. It's been leaked for like 5 years, so at this point, I don't think it's going to be coming to the game. But yeah, this is kind of like more confirmation that it's not going to come, since it's boots that this icon has been in the game. It's no longer there. It's now replaced with this. Now we're also getting an evolution of Glyshell. This is what its icon is going to look like. We also have the spine for it, which that's not it. This is it. So this is what the spine is going to look like. I guess this could be technically the second evolution. I'll let you guys decide. This is what it's going to look like. So I guess it's probably actually going to be the second evolution. Since you can see that the face looks more like Tortoise, the body looks more like Glyshell, that would lead me to believe this is probably going to be the second evolution of Tortoise. So this is what its attack animation is. Nothing too special, I guess. We can also see here is its idle animation, kind of exactly what you'd expect. And then here is its walking animation. And the head will not look like this in game. That's just how it looks in this spine viewer. And then we did also get two pet relics, or I guess one of them's pet hat, one of them's pet relic, related to Tortoise. So I'm guessing that's probably going to be either in a treasure track or in one of those special offers for membership. So this is the hat. It kind of just looks like the shell of Glyshell. And then we have headgear relic, and then this is what it is, kind of just like a mini version of Glyshell. And then we also have two, or I guess one relic that isn't related to something else. So this looks like it's probably going to be related to Dragon Isle, I'm assuming. I'm not 100% sure on that. that's kind of just what it looks like based on the colors and stuff. I could be wrong on that though. And then here is the stuff for Harmony Island. So this is called Icon Spell Relic 81. I believe that all of the relics have been updated in-game. So yeah, you can see the Harmony Island or the ancient relics have been updated into HD. So you can see that these are what they look like now. Now this is kind of what you'd expect, although one thing that's you would also expect is that these relics would be updated as well. They were not, only the ancient relics. And what pretty much confirms in my eyes that we are going to be getting Harmony Island back is the fact that they have added all of these are new relics. So this is the basic version of the Astral Ancient Relic. So yeah, it looks like if we do get Harmony Island back, which I believe we will now based on these leaks, which pretty much confirm that we will be getting it back, we will be getting, I guess there's the 5 main elements, Astral, Physical, and Shadow are also getting relics. So that would be 8 times 3, 24 new relics. And I guess you'd take away 6 for the ones that are in game. So 18 new relics. This is the first one that we are going to be getting, which is the basic Ancient Astral Relic. Maybe that's what it'll be called. Maybe it'll be called something else. Then we also have the second tier for it, which looks a little odd. I don't know what it is about it. Kind of just looks a little weird. And then we have the full relic. This is the third tier. So this is the same for, this is the water one. This is the second version of it. And then here is the third tier for it. Here is the fire one. Here's the second tier for the fire. And then here is the third tier for the fire. This is the one for plants, I think. Yep. This is the second one for plants, and then this is the third one for plants. We also have, this is the first tier for ice. This is the second tier for ice, and this is the third tier for ice. Now, we also have, I guess this is storm. Here's the second tier for storm, and the third tier for storm. And then here is where it gets pretty interesting. This is Shadow. So Shadow is going to get a first tier, second tier, third tier. Now, what I think about, or what I think is interesting about this, is that I don't think Harmony has the power to actually use Shadow stuff. Normally, it would only be able to use the 5 main elements and then Astral as well. That's sort of what the lore at the moment is for Harmony, so I don't know if they're going to do something to change up the lore with Harmony, or if they're just going to contradict their own lore. Something will sort of have to change with that. And then we also have physical relics. So this is the first tier for that. Here is the second tier, and then here is the third tier. I assume this is physical because there's no other element that it could be, unless they're going to add one, which I don't think they will. And this brown sort of seems like something that they do for physical. So yeah, at the moment, none of these relics are in game. I have no idea when they will be added. I have no idea when Harmony Island will go back or come back. Not really anywhere that it would fit on the map, so we would probably see it expand a little bit, or maybe they just like make some portal somewhere. That's definitely something that they could do. And yeah, that's pretty much all we have to talk about today. There was like one thing added into the data. It wasn't really important at all. It was something to do with like losing a battle or something like that. And then there was nothing extra added into the metadata. So yeah, that is going to go ahead and end the video. Let me know what you guys think about when Harmony Island will come back. If you think anything new will come into it besides for the relics. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and bye.